We're back. Shushma, my heavy idiot. There's no more stuck on bare bones broadcasting. And puka is really when you get mentioned. Pukas get a little awake at night. Ever notice that? You find spooky things going on at night? Pukas. Pukas! I don't think my puka is the creator of the cosmos. The creator of all possibility, my puka. Would you like to have that for a puka? The creator of all. Settle down! You see, quit it! I resist with all my might. Do you know when that thing, and built by a thing, this cosmos was built by a thing. Why does it always have to be a thing? Well, what else are you going to call it when you can't call it? You have no name. If you do it one more time, I'm going to make the Lord appear on YouTube tonight if it hits me one more time. I'll make it appear. I'm working on that. I've already seen a shadow. I have. And the shadow doesn't have any texture like shade or anything to it. It's a weird shadow. It's hard to, it's like an opaque projector of something in the air. No, it's nothing like you've seen with a camera or some kind of nothing like that. No. I just do it because I'm human. Just, listen, you know what has to happen here? Do you know how much charm and enchantment and cool stuff a human is here? My maker said, just because you're human, you are the dominant. You're the top feeder, the bottom feeder, the mimicker, you're the mimicker. You're everything. There's nothing you're not. You mimic everything. What are you not? There's nothing you can put in your mind, in your conception that you can't mimic. You're the mimicker. So what are you not? You tell me what you are, what are you not? You're everything, anything, whatever you want to be. All things. You know who told me that once? A Buddhist. He did. I said, I'm the king of the Jews. Now, other reason I say that is to be the passion, and I'm Jewish by blood, DNA and genetics. How far back in that, I don't know. I said, do not say, When you find a broadcaster going, turn the channel. Turn it! And call the advertiser, say, oh, turn the channel, Anyway. No. The Jewish part is very slight in me. It's kind of like just one small, I have a huge crown. Have you noticed my crown? Well, one small gem in it is Jewish. King. That's not much. So I use that because you are associated with it and do misunderstand it quite. One of the reasons I use it is because you do not understand what a Jewish king is. You think it's some honorable position, and it's not. It's not an honorable position at all. There's no honor in Jewish kinging. None. Absolutely none. You could appreciate it by some. Look, you have to at least, and there's a lot more to do, migration caller. Now, you're hated by some and loved by others. Actually, a good talk show host says, you're a migration caller. You're hated by some and loved by others. You know what just came to my thoughts? I'm not going to repeat that. That is not a good talk show host. We're not going to repeat that. He is hated by some and loved by others. He's hated by everyone, really. Anyone who gets honest with themselves hates this man. Yep. And they'll think themselves a fool for ever sitting and spending more than 2 minutes listening to him. It's idiot. You can't call and reason with him. The show is rigged. You can't call this man. What is a talk show? The caller. The host is not the talk show. Did you ever listen to a talk show years ago? The callers I heard years ago get serious. The host is not the show. So when the host becomes the show, then you don't have a talk show. Sorry. Do you know how much more is out here when you're a talk show host and anytime you're on the air than anytime you're on your air. I mean, whenever you're on the air, there's so much more out there is what you're trying to engage with you. You are the least when you're a talk show host, not the most. You're the least. I mean, the most is out there. Now you got to get it calling and going off and talking and sharing because the ballot's supposed to be doing it and it's not doing it. The ballot is failing. The talk show hosts try to recover that. At least do it with your larynx. You're supposed to be doing it with the system and your vote of yes, no, it's like an on and off switch. Yes, no, yes, no. Is it working? No, it's not. So a talk show host tries to become the least. Well, you're a representative for the humans in your district. Are you the most or the least? You steer from the rear or the bow? The ship. We'll be right back. Norman Woodstock Spalding. These are questions you already have the answer to, right? Because you know the United States system, not the American system. The United States system. You understand it, right? Learned it in school. Be right back.